Okay, so today's been my first day of third year, and wow, things have been pretty crazy. I've got to see people I haven't seen in months, had some intro lectures, and already things are moving pretty fast. This year we've got a group project and we need to make a portfolio, and honestly, I'm not worried about the group project. I spent all of last year chatting to third years for info, rubbing shoulders with the right people, and trying to build trust with my classmates. Oh, that makes me sound like a super villain. But hey, I'm just trying to set myself as the guy to work with. That's networking. Anyway, so I've got myself this really nice team for third year. Got 2 programmers who are practically in sync. They've been working together for a year. All the artists are insane. They're so good at what they do. And we've got another designer who's vouched for by everyone in the team. So I already know that when team forming starts, we are ready to go. We're going to be on it, we're going to be super productive, and we're going to have an amazing game at the end of the year. Now, I've planned this project out all the way to the end. I already have my game design document, and I have a good idea where I'm going to take this project. As for the portfolio, the assignment itself is actually pretty easy. We just have to make a website and make a hero piece, a specific piece of work for that portfolio. Which in my case, I'm just going to make a game, because I'm a game designer. But here's the thing, I don't actually have a portfolio right now. I've been studying game dev since college, and I even made a portfolio back then. I've done projects, I've done game jams, and I've done group projects first year and second year. But they're all terrible. They're all garbage. I don't want to show any of that off. And I do have some other projects that I've been working on more recently, but I've just never been happy with my work. It's either been unfinished or unpolished. And while that's the bare minimum for the portfolio, it would be a pretty bad portfolio if that's the only piece of work on it. Yes, maybe I'm being overcritical of myself. I mean, I do have work that can go into a portfolio. If I needed to have a portfolio done by next week, I definitely could have one with the work I already have, but I wouldn't be proud of it. I know that with my current skill set, I could create a finished product of quality, but there have always been some things holding me back. The first and biggest one is scope. I'm a very ambitious person, and that tends to leak into my work. I'll start making some major progress, and some way, somehow, the project will find its way axed. I'll tell myself something's achievable, come up with reasons as to how and why I'll get it done, but then life will get in the way, and it just won't happen. Another issue of mine is commitment. Oh wow, that does not sound good. Now, I'm a pretty disciplined person, but if I don't have an incentive or a group to keep me accountable, there's a good chance something else will come up in my life, take priority of the project, and sooner or later it will end up getting axed. I've also observed that when I'm working alone, I'm prone to scope creep, which also adds to my projects not getting finished. Now, a minor issue of mine is my art skills. I'm pretty confident in my 3D modeling and animation, especially when I'm in Blender. But where I really struggle is my drawing and sculpting. While my weakness in this area isn't really a deal breaker and can easily be fixed by working with an artist, I've found that not being able to make my own art has really been a barrier in me being able to create the games I want to make and being able to polish them up to the standard I'm happy with. Now here's the thing, I always have a plan. It may be simple, it may be complex, it may even be stupid, but I always have a plan. And right now, this is the plan. This vlog. I'm going to document the whole year, my projects, my successes, most importantly my failures, and hopefully grow in the process. By tracking my progress week by week, I'm going to keep my scope in check and I'm going to keep myself accountable. By the end of the year, I plan to have an amazing portfolio, a finished group project, and hopefully an audience. Now, this is the part of the video where you'd normally be told to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, but I'm only going to ask for one of those. Listen, I have no clue what I'm doing, so I want advice. If you know a thing or two about YouTube, social media, or content creation, please drop a comment and help me out. So yeah, this is the start of my third year devlog. I wonder how it's going to look in a year's time.